welcome to a video of Festivity. I hope you're well, I hope you're groovy, I hope you're feeling good. I'm feeling nervous today because we are baking, and baking on this channel always just goes super well. Today we are attempting mince pies because last year we just didn't have enough of those after my escapades of eating too many mince pies. We have everything we need. I hope. Wait, I don't. Hang on. Now we have everything we need, and I hear what you're saying. I hear you going, raspberries? What are you doing? Well, my recipe calls for satsumas, not sultanas, satsumas. I don't like those, so I have traded out for raspberries, because that's gonna work. I will put the link to the recipe I'm following down in the description box below. I will also leave the measurements down in the description box below, because I'm nice like that, and I feel like being nice. So, without further ado, let's get going. Okay, here we are. Let's start with step number 1. Place 375 grams of plain flour and 260 grams of softened unsalted butter into a bowl and rub together to make a crumb consistency. I can do that, that's fine. Because my chop didn't have unsalted butter, so this is what we have instead. What did it say? I read it and didn't retain it. 375. Oh my god, my brain. Get out of the bag. I'm gonna be fancy. I'm gonna sieve this because sitting is fancy. Why is nothing coming out of this bag? I think we're on 340. No, 330. Okay. Is this thing gonna hold that much flour? A little bit more and then I'll check the number. Oh, there was a big lump there. 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I need like 10 grams more. That'll do ya. 375. And that goes. Bloop. Oh, I'm gonna be fancy. I'm gonna sieve this because sitting is fancy. I'm so good at remembering everything I said. I'm gonna take this off so it doesn't get any more filled with bloody flour. That'll be fun to clean later. Okay, it's going so well. 260. 260. And then this goes, careful, careful, plonk. Okay, great. And now we get to do the fun part, which I hate, which is breading. Crummy. This. I hate it, I hate it, I hate it, I hate it. I hate it, I hate it, I hate it, I hate it. I can't really explain to you why I hate this. But I do. And it's gonna go wet. Okay. So maybe it's not supposed to be like this at the moment. This is what it's supposed to be like when we've added the wet stuff, which I haven't added yet. It's not waiting well for me, is it? Why is it? Like, I am not a bad baker. I've cooked some lovely things in my time. Why is it I've cooked bloody macarons and succeeded? So why is it when I come on the video and I'm like, yep, we're gonna do some cooking, it's at that point, my brain just decides it's gonna forget how to do everything that it knows how to do. I don't really know, guys. It's not really crumbing anymore because it's all kind of congealed. I'm gonna go with that's my bad on the type of butter I've used, probably. That was sass. Add 125 grams of caster sugar and 1 large beaten egg and mix together. So let's do that. I should beat the eggs separately. I know, I hear you, I'm doing it. Thought we had more eggs than this. Oh, it's fine, there's 3. Great. 8. Don't fall off the sun. Oh my god. I'm just gonna keep that in my hand, you know, I think I'm just gonna keep that in my hand. Actually, yeah guys, I'll just keep that in my hand. Yeah. Oh god, that broke. Here we go. 1 egg. And some shell because, well, it wouldn't be me if there wasn't a bit of shell in it. It does say beaten, right? 1 egg beaten. Splunk. I was supposed to do that. Now I need the normal sugar, not the icing sugar. This sugar. This is when I find out the camera I've turned so you can see the measuring isn't catching the measuring, and I'm making this harder for myself than I apparently. Sugar in a pastry. Does that feel right? I mean, I'm following the, if this is wrong, it's on BBC's fault. Okay. in it goes. Now I need a spoon. We're done with my hands now, which I'm quietly grateful about. It's really wet now, and it wasn't. I'd have said it was the perfect consistency, and now I've screwed the pooch. That's what I would say has happened, but I am following the recipe to a T. Oh, this is not right. My butter has really messed with this, hasn't it? Yeah. Yeah, what it didn't need was the egg at all. Oh no, how do I fix this? All right, we're gonna have to go a bit ham with the old flour here. I'm gonna have to try and re-establish some ground rules. We're going with more flour. I'm going rogue because I'm panicking. Editing Alice aside here, quick one, hi from the future. I did this recipe with friends and family after this video. We had exactly the same issue with the pastry going really wet off the instant. I think the measurements, the ratio of pastry to butter is incorrect in this. We ended up adding more flour again in the ones I made with friends and family as well. So I am not taking that this was my fault. I am not taking that I messed up. I am taking that the recipe is bad. And if you are going to follow this recipe, you have to add more flour. I think we ended up on a 2-to-1 ratio. So like double the flour to butter in the end. So there you go. Future Alice's tips. I'm not a mess up. Oh no, I might have gone over the top here. No. We're coming back. She's coming back. Tip out onto a lightly floured surface and fold until the pastry comes together. Be careful not to overmix. Yeah, you've not seen my mixture. Probably put a little bit of flour on the thing or it will stick. I just have to kind of bring it together. Bring it. I forgot the camera's there. Bring it together. Yes. Work it. Love it. Inspired. This is pastry. We've done it. We're okay. My hat's falling off, but that's also fine. These things happen. It's a little bit on the wetter side than I would have wanted. It does say not to overmix. I'm getting a little bit stressed again. What is step number 4? Wrap the pastry in cling film and chill for 10 minutes. That I can do. And hopefully it won't be as wet. Now, how do you cut cling film? You know what I mean? Oh, alright, what's stopping me now? No. I don't know, I walked out of frame. This is fine. Everything is fine. I am fine. Life is fine. Everyone's fine. The pastry is fine. Who is fine? I am fine. Pastry! Incredibly, he's here. Let's put it in the fridge for 10 minutes to chill. Step 5. Scoop a large jar of mincemeat into a bowl and add 2 segment satsumas, 1 finely chopped apple, and zest of 1 lemon. All words I definitely know. Now, I need 600 grams of this, and I have 8. So this is going to be perfectly fine. It's weird. It smells good. How do you get it out of the jar? Break the seal? It's spoon time! Here we go, yes. Oh, gross. Wait. Into a bowl. Yes, there's a bowl. That already smells like goodness. This is fun now. This bit's fun. A little bit more than that though. Yeah, that looks about right. 600 grams of mincemeat. Yum. Don't know why it's called mincemeat. There is absolutely no meat in this bowl. I now have to try and deduce what I think is, allow for it there, is the equivalent in raspberries. I'm also going red apples because I don't like green. Sue me. I also need to deduce what I think is, I don't know what this is. I also need to deduce what I am waving a knife now. Raspberries is the words I'm trying to say. Yep. Oh. No. No one comes here for good advice, do they? What I actually feel like I'm doing is a public service. You see what I do, so you know not to do that. Okay, now I need my raspberries, because that's a normal thing people put in mince pies. raspberries. Clean my hands. And now we need to zest a lemon. Does anybody know how to do that? Hey Mum, how do you zest a lemon? It just says the zest of a lemon.
So get the grater.
I am right with the grater.
Yep.
Mum's here, everyone.
The zest is the outside.
Yeah, that's what I thought. And I just
on the smaller one.
Yeah, and then just in that.
Yeah.
Ah, hang on.
I've got a better thing for you.
Oh, good. I love better things. Mum, nothing's happening.
Hey people.
There's like three cameras.
Merry Christmas.
3 cameras, and that's the one she chose.
Merry Christmas, everyone.
Mum, nothing's happening.
Have you got the right way round?
Yeah.
No. We're not putting enough pressure. Pressure.
I can smell it.
Right, now turn it over. Is it going white? That's why you need the other one, you see.
Oh, well, this is going to take a moment, isn't it? How much is one zested lemon?
1 lemon. With all the skin taken
The
off.
whole lemon?
The whole lemon. Right, if you've got
man.
a zester, it works really quick. If you've got a crappy one, it don't.
Well, this isn't a zester, is it? It's a bloody grater.
Here it is.
Hey, kiddo, because I was about to cry.
Right, see this really hard
Does this
edge?
work
That will
better?
work better.
Ow. My
Do it
finger.
the other way up.
Oh, I see something
There
happening.
you go.
Yes, zest!
Always got the right tools, you'll make it work. I don't know how it ended up in the bottom there, but we won't worry about it.
Zesting a lemon. Alright, I'm calling it zested because I'm bored and I'm not going to do that bit, obviously. We're done. We are done here. So now, I'm going to give this a quick little mix around. I could be onto a winner. I could be about to revolutionise Christmas. Cranberry came in and thought it was its time of the year. I could be about to tell it to hold its berries. And raspberries could be about to take over the world. Because everyone will be making Circuit the World's patented raspberry apple lemon mince pies. Red apple, raspberries, which are definitely in season this time of year, and are not difficult to get hold of. That is our mince pie filling. Smelling very lemony, very mince pie-y. Can't really smell the raspberries. They're in there. I don't need to preheat my oven, but at this stage, if you do, preheat the oven to 220 degrees Celsius. I'm gonna put that in Fahrenheit as well because I'm that nice and I like to make editing Alice do things. Or 200 degrees Celsius for fan, also Fahrenheit, or gas mark 7. Let's get the muffin tin, which I think's only got 12 seconds. Yeah, so how am I making 16? For a friend. Where's another? I thought I had another. Oh, you don't. And it looks like pastry, smells like pastry. Don't know how it tastes because I'm not eating it. This feels like a lot of pastry. Just saying. These trusty guys are back. I'm sure we've had these before. Right, step number 7. Roll out the pastry to 3 millimeters thick. It didn't tell me to, but I need to put some flour on the thing and on my rolling pin, which I do not yet have out. Let's get a rolling pin. Righto. Here comes the slightly wet pastry. 3, I don't think I have enough space to get it 3 millimeters thick, but we'll do what we can. Now, we go to step 8. Momentarily, bear with me. Here we go. Using a round cutter about 10 centimeters, cut out 16 bases and place them into the muffin trays. Put 1½ tablespoons mincemeat mixture into each. Brush the edge of each pie with a little beaten egg. Not going to do the last step. I don't have a little beaten egg, and I'm not wasting another egg for it. I also don't have perfect circles. 10 centimeters. They're very small then. If that looks better shape and size, we're just gonna use this. Can I grab you? Oh. Guys, that is not 3 centimeters. That is not 3 millimeters thick. And he just goes in here like this. Oh my god, they're so thick. Oh well. 1. Look at that. I'm so good. Here they are, just like we prepared earlier. So we need to put, let's go for a teaspoon first. My god, that's a tablespoon. I've got so much mixture. That is perfect. Look at that. Boom. Some of them are a little bit filled. We're living our best life. I still can't work out how this would have ever made 16. Let's go for re-roll the pastry, cut into 7cm lids and press them on top to seal. Glaze with the beaten egg, still not doing that. Sprinkle with the extra caster sugar, then make them small cuts in the top. That was a lot of words. Little stars going on my pies. See, that is the perfect size for that. I'm so good. Ignore the instructions. Listen to me. That is very full. That one is going to overflow. And now what we're going to do, slit the top, put some sugar on. Let's try it. Let's make a little incision here. Not really sure what the incision's for, but we're doing it because that is what the instructions say, and I listen to instructions. I follow them very well, very carefully. Do you think I need 2 incisions, or is 1 going to be enough? Question to the room. Do you think I'm going to need 2 incisions, or is 1 going to be enough? Mother.
Sorry, I'm not listening to you.
I'm aware. Great, good answer. Let's get some sugar. Apparently, is this what I'm doing? Sprinkle with extra caster sugar. Then make small cuts. I've done it the wrong way around. We're in it, it's fine. A little bit of sugar for you, for you. There we go! They are all ready to go. My hat fell off. Let's get the oven on. I think they look great. I'm very happy with them so far. As I said, mine, I have made 12. The recipe said you can make 16. I did not roll the pastry for the pie's bases as thin as it suggested. I also have overfilled some of them with my mixture. So you probably can make 16. I also didn't really want to because I only have a muffin tray, just the one of these with the 12. So we're gonna put these into bake now. They go for 15 to 20 minutes until golden brown. Then we leave to cool and then dust with the icing sugar, which I genuinely think this is the only reason I have the icing sugar, which feels incredibly pointless. But there we are, I now have a box of icing sugar. So I am gonna put these in the oven and I will see you in about 20 minutes. We made it, guys, the cameras didn't die. That one just did, but it's fine. I will see you very shortly to give them a taste. Hopefully they don't explode. Please hope for me that they don't explode. I'm so excited about these, and if these work, I'm gonna be very excited. And I probably shouldn't drink any more coffee until later. I'm very wired right now. Well, this is the result. Look at them. They exist. They are very, very dense. They're very thick. They're very strong. But they are baked all the way through. The bottoms are great. This one's not fragile, is it? Look at the bottom. Look at the bottom. Not soggy. Baked all the way through. I ended up baking mine for about 21 minutes. Probably because the pastry on the outside was quite thick, but they are complete, they are done, they are cooled, they are covered with the little sprinkling of snow. Bad sprinkling of snow. If you're gonna use icing sugar, make sure it's like powdery and not clumpy, otherwise it kind of just blonks onto the mince pies. So without further ado, let's try one. I'm super excited to try one. I'm very excited to try one. We are about to revolutionize Christmas with our apple and raspberry mince pie. So let's go for a cheeky little chop. If I can. Oh my god, it's everywhere. That is a crumbly mess. Oh. That was the bottom. Get you a cheeky little cross section. Oh, look at that. That is not a good looking mince pie. I don't know what a good looking mince pie is. I am going to only take 1/2 of this. Somehow. And just lift. Yes. So as you can see, we've got the lovely raspberries in there. I don't know why I'm showing you this. It's very lemony. I can taste the lemon. Raspberries, mince pies, there's some apple in there somewhere. Jesus, I can taste that lemon. Let's give it a crack and see what these bad boys taste like. I'm not just bigging myself up here. That is a good mince pie. I coughed because I inhaled the icing sugar. It's on the top. I don't think we've revolutionized anything with the raspberry. Probably should have put more in. Can't really taste it. The lemon's coming through very strong. Also the apple. No idea where, if that is in there. Can't taste that at all. But this is pretty good. I can definitely say you can taste the pastry. You can also taste the filling. Pastry feels like it's consistently got a companion, and that, to me, is what makes a dandy good mince pie. My brain broke. I'm just gonna eat this. This is really tasty. Not the best mince pies I've ever had. That is contributing to the fact that the pastry is very thick around the outside, as you can see. That's pretty much all I've got in my hand here is pastry, but because of the abundance of filling we have, that entire slab of pastry has a wonderful mixture of apple and raspberry and magically crispy good. Guys, this was a success. And that is the best way to start this year's videos of Festivity, if ever I could think of one. Oh, really good. They're not as filling as I thought they'd be because they're quite stocky. I thought they'd be quite heavy, but they're actually quite light. So there you are. If you're doing this and you want to really taste the raspberry, add many more raspberries than I did, but probably the whole punnet of raspberries would have done, and then you'd have really tasted that raspberry. I can confirm the raspberry mince pie flavour, there's something there. Well, we did it here first. Don't care if it's somewhere else on the internet. We definitely did it here first, so it's definitely our stake to claim. Raspberry mince pies is the way forwards. If you're interested in this kind of content, there are 9 more videos of Festivity coming out this month. That's right, 9 of them. Oh yeah, we're going hard this time. Now I know you're thinking usually it's 12, but we also have 2 daily advent calendars being opened on the channel as well. You can watch them here on YouTube, you can watch them over on Instagram, and you can also watch them on TikTok if you fancy. Apologies for day 3 of the coffee advent. That really didn't go well. So funky with the music, and I couldn't be bothered to re-edit. There will be plenty of Christmas joy and festivity on this channel, so if you are interested in seeing more content like this and the daily advent openings, please do make sure to hit the subscribe button and ring that bell so you are notified when we upload videos of Festivity. I'll see you next time. Can't remember what we're doing next time. Who knows what we're doing next time? Something fun and festive. And if you do like this kind of content, please let me know with a little like on the video. It does help me to know what kind of things you want to see more of, less of, and which videos people are interacting with more, which obviously just helps me to tailor the content for you as we move forwards into the magnificent-tude of Circuit the Worldingness. They were words. But for now, thank you so much for hanging out with me today. It's been an absolute blast as always. If you enjoyed this video, go show that like button some Christmas themed love. And if you want to support the channel, go hit subscribe and ring that bell so you don't miss next time I upload a video. Stay awesome, and I will see you all in the next video. I need like the opposite of whatever sugar is. I'm on a high right now, and I don't think it was the mince pie, but it could have been the mince pie.